Oh, hello, Mr. Green. It's Dr. Sachdev from the surgery here.
Oh, hi, Doctor.
I'm calling up really to see how you're getting on. How are things with you?
Are you calling me about this resuscitation form they want sick people like me to sign?
Oh, wow. Uh, where did you hear about this?
Well, I heard about it in the news. Doctors sending forms out to people like me. I was wondering when I was going to get a call from you to talk about it.
Well, this could be something definitely we could discuss, but first of all, I was calling up asking about how you're doing and how your general health is.
Well, I'm okay. Everything's not good, but I'm not doing much, so it's not really affecting me at the moment. I mean, I've been stuck in for weeks now. Mary's been worrying about me catching this virus.
It must be a bit of a worry for you with your illness and the virus going around, huh? Tell me what your thoughts are on how the illness is progressing.
Well, the country's back, so you know how things are progressing there. I'm not having any more treatment. Even if they offered, I wouldn't have any more. But the breathing is getting worse.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mary's been doing everything for me. She hasn't let anyone near me in weeks, and she's worried she might catch it and give it to me. When she goes to get my pills from the chemist. I mean, we're sleeping in separate rooms, but she's been an angel.
Well, I think that's wonderful that she's looking after you so well. I think she needs to look after herself as well and reduce the risk of her catching the virus.
She needs someone to go to the chemist for her and do a bit of shopping.
We do have some contact details of volunteers, so maybe I can see if we can get that to you in some fashion, if that's of any good for you.
Well, that would be really helpful. She has been worrying, she's not sure if she's doing the right things, and she has no one to ask.
So we're there to support you and Mary in any capacity you need. You can call us anytime and we'll try and help you in any way we can. Our aim really for you is to do the best for you and to give you as much quality of life as possible.
Well, I appreciate that, Doctor. We have been wondering if I were to get worse at this time, what my options are.
What is really quite important is for us to understand what your wishes are, what your fears are. Is there anything we can help and support you with? I mean, I can understand the emotional sort of upset just talking about this may cause. In terms of the resuscitation, the form as you put it right at the beginning, what are your thoughts on that?
I think it was awful to send letters out to patients. I'm glad I didn't get one, because it makes you feel like people are giving up on you.
What do you mean by giving up?
I don't want to be left to die. I still want to be cared for, I still feel like I'm entitled to be looked after and have treatment.
The one thing I'd like to make very clear to you is that this is only about the heart and lungs. This is not about any other treatment. So, for example, if you were to get a urine infection or have a blood blister or have any other illnesses at all, we would still treat everything.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, but it's unlikely I'd get over this virus, would I? I mean, with my lungs the way they are.
Yes, I mean, you're making a very good point there. I think you would be entitled to all the treatments that are necessary, but with your advanced illness, there is a very high chance that you actually wouldn't survive any infection that you get.
No, I don't think I would survive. I don't think my lungs would cope.
Yes, I mean, I can sense upset in your voice and anxiety in your voice.
That's okay. You're just being honest. What actually happens?
Well, when we're talking about restarting your heart, we're talking first of all about the heart stopping. We're talking possibly about the lungs not working. And the issue there is that you have to get the paddles out and you have to kickstart the heart with an electric shock.
That sounds pretty appalling, but is it not worth the try?
The problem is that with your COPD and your cancer, the likelihood of resuscitation being successful is very, very low indeed. In fact, in a very, very few percentages, if anything at all.
What's the worst that can happen?
In the rare incident when the heart is actually restarted in conditions like yours, there's also high risk of people ending up with circulation problems to the brain and developing a stroke.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Mary or I could cope with that. I don't want to be resuscitated, but I need to talk to Mary first. Maybe we can both talk to you again.
Would you like me to call you back later on or tomorrow?
Call back tomorrow. Actually, could you have a chat to her now about it? Tell her what we spoke about.
Of course. No, that's a very good idea, because Mary needs to understand your wishes, needs to understand your reasons to arriving to that decision. I can explain further things to her.
Okay, I'll call Mary, Doctor.
Thank you for taking my call. I hope it didn't upset you in any way at all.
No. Thanks for checking up on us. I'll pass you over to Mary now.